This has been an amazing show. I can't tell you how many people, this is going to sound terribly self-serving, but so many people have come to me today and said this is the best LegalTech New York ever. And I certainly is. The buzz is great. People are upbeat. I've been pretty much planted in this wonderful studio doing videos. I think we've cranked out quite a few, and it's been very fun and exciting, and I can't wait for them to all get up. But people are excited about the conference. They're excited about the exhibit floor. I think the only bad thing is the Hilton Hotel is renovating their big kitchen, so everybody's having a hard time finding some place to have breakfast. But it's just great. I think the hottest topics right now are two. One is BYOD, bring your own device, and that's about the just explosion of mobile lawyering. The lawyers are demanding to be mobile, to be able to have connectivity anywhere. Connectivity is becoming a utility. We expect it to work and work well. I just came back from Egan, where Thomson Reuters had their program, and they made a wonderful presentation that's resonating here as well about how Thomson Reuters is going to embrace the cloud and embrace mobile. And I think that's a fever throughout the whole industry. Everybody's trying to do it. ALM's trying to do it. It's where everything is going. So that's very, very, very hot. The CIO conference is addressing how do CIOs deal with this? How do our cover story, Discovery on the Go, in the new issue of LTN, looks at several different models, from developing native apps to using Citrix to using HTML5. So it's a very, very exciting time to be here. The other hot issue is big data. And we've been dealing with e-discovery, which has a boatload of issues there. We've been dealing with compliance, which adds a whole nother set of issues, but we ain't seen nothing yet, because big data is where everything is going. And it's fascinating because it affects everything from privacy, it affects everything from the ability to analyze data and mine it for information about your own firm, your customers, everything. And the speaker tomorrow at the keynote address, and tomorrow being Thursday, is Charles Duhigg, who wrote an amazing book called The Power of Habit. And the chapter he wrote about Target, which dealt with how Target's analytics were able to figure out by what women were buying that their sweet spot was women who were pregnant or about to be pregnant, and they would tailor their advertising flyers that they mailed to the homes. And a dad called them up and said, "Why are you sending my 16-year-old daughter all these baby food ads?" And 2 weeks later had to call and say, oops, I wasn't paying attention to my family. And that raises what Mark Melodia of Reed Smith calls the ick factor. So there's a lot of class actions right now that bridge the gap between when do we love what we can get from everybody loves Netflix, where they'll predict something that you would like. iPhones can tell you like this artist, listen to this music, versus the point where it's perceived as invasion of privacy. So privacy, big data are going to be more and more and more complex and important in the next year.